पसीना तेरे इश्क दा जाम हसीना सुबह सी मेरी शाम हसीना ये बेमतलबी जिंदगी जदों दी तेरे नाम
जे खौफ यादा और चलते ते दिंदा नहीं ओ फक महकमा ओ बिल्लो नहीं है जट महकमा पूरा खट्टे चक महकमा तेरे शहर विच खौफ यादा आंदा फिर धक महकमा ओ बिल्लो नहीं है जट महकमा पूरा खट्टे चक महकमा तेरे शहर विच खौफ यादा आंदा फिर धक महकमा
The thinnest Samsung phone ever made, the S25 Edge. The name threw me off a bit, since Samsung used to call a curved screen phone they made 9 years ago the Galaxy S7 Edge. But since I guess lexicon is finite, we gotta reuse some words, and recycling is always a good thing. I watched a few S25 Edge reviews before this lucky device got delivered to my desk, and everyone online basically said you have to touch it to believe it. But to be honest, now that it's been touched, I'm just not all that impressed. I mean, I have some questions, like are there balls inside, and what the cooling system's like, and more importantly, is it going to turn into a Flip 6 if I put it in my back pocket? It's instantly apparent that the Edge does not have the same anti-glare coatings that the Ultra series has. The Ultra lets you count the individual diodes in my LED lights, and not having that glare reduction is a downside. But for the most part, if someone handed me this Edge out of the blue, I would not think twice about its thinness. Intentionally analyzing it, I can tell that the 5.8mm titanium Edge looks good. But I mean, I hate to do this. Apple did it first, and did it better. The M4 iPad that came out a year ago is 5.1mm thick. Well, it used to be 5.1 before it went through some things. But there ain't nothing wrong with being a little thicker than you used to be. Comparing the S25 Edge with some everyday objects, I have it clocked in at a tad over 3/4. The house goes like that, very closely lined up with the actual silhouette. Or, even the S25 Edge is the same thickness as but sometimes it's just you gotta measure things in not including any of the spilled ice cream on the screen. I don't know, I kind of regret this decision, but at the same time, cameras can sometimes play tricks on your eyes. And it's good to get some physical real-world examples of what the S25 Edge compares to. In fact, if your camera was real the size of the Earth, and then you with that far field, you'd be able to differentiate the difference between houses and cars. That's how you are sense to touch it. So believe me when I say, now that I've looked, it's just not special enough to justify the price anyway. And speaking of price, and wallets, huge thanks to Ridge Wallet for sponsoring this video. Ridge has a Father's Day sale right now with up to 40% off. And since I've been carrying a titanium Ridge wallet in my pocket for 6 years now, I can personally attest to its durability. If you could survive 6 years with me, you can survive basically anything. The sale includes Ridge's new 10,000 mAh magnetic wireless charging dual-corded power bank that can charge a phone up to 3 times, and has a built-in kickstand. The S25 Edge obviously doesn't have a ring of magnets to lock the wireless charger into place, but if you use a magnet case, like the grip case from D brand that I have on the S24 Ultra, Ridge's magnetic power bank will clamp on just as good to an Android as it would any iPhone. And even though I've had my wallet for half a decade, it might be time to swap it out, since this new Kintsugi Gold is calling my name. Kintsugi is a Japanese art form where they fix something like pottery or ceramics with real gold acting as the glue, making a broken object beautiful again, which is poetic. Dads deserve a gift that lasts, so if you use my code JERRYRIG, you can save this shit for a while. Just treat yourself and yeah. One good thing about having a really thin, lightweight device is that if it ever does get dropped, it will probably be less likely to break, since there is less mass and kinetic energy to the phone in general. At least that's what I think on paper. The Edge is a whole 2 ounces lighter than the Ultra. There is, however, quite a lot of wobble thanks to the protruding camera lenses. The S25 Edge does use a new Gorilla Glass called Ceramic 2 front corner, which, as we can expect, still scratches at level 6 with deeper grooves at a level 7. The front-facing camera has a 12-megapixel hole punch sitting right below the super thin heavy slit, and of course the sides are made of titanium. This could very well be what keeps this ultra-slim S25 Edge in one piece, but we'll find out here in a second. The buttons do come out of the frame pretty easily, so I'm sure no one walks away with these. Samsung is the only manufacturer that does this quirky thing. The top of the phone has some noise-canceling microphone holes, a lot more titanium. The bottom of the S25 Edge has a single SIM card tray. I don't immediately see any waterproofing mesh inside of it though, so I'm curious how the IP68 water resistance rating is accomplished. Hopefully we'll see the insides here in a few seconds. The same titanium exoskeleton design that they've used on the S24 and S25 Ultras, but we'll know for sure once we snap it in half or tear it down, whichever comes first. I do think it's kind of funny that we talk about how thin the phone is while ignoring the elephant in the room, and by elephant I mean camera bump. Unlike Red Magic phones, which have completely flush back panels, Samsung has a camera hump for its camera bumps, double-stacked camera plateau, dinner plates on top of a serving tray. The top one is a 12-megapixel ultra-wide camera, while the bottom is a 200. None of the lenses appear to come off though, so that's nice. But yeah, just another reason to get a case, even if only to even out the camera humps. One thing that definitely helps make the phone so thin is having an ultrasonic fingerprint scanner. These sensors under the screen are just naturally flat and fit flush, without taking up any additional depth like an optical fingerprint sensor would. And luckily, even if your phone accidentally got killed and slid face down across the so you'd still be able to scan your fingerprint just fine. Thumbs up for that. And don't get me wrong, this is a very cool phone with basically the same screen specs and resolution and refresh rate as the Ultra. But since you're missing a large battery, XP and cameras, it makes me personally think that I'd rather keep those extra 10 ounces of weight and use them for something useful. But everything is different and that's just like my own. Even at 37 seconds, there doesn't appear to be any training. However, my understanding of this physical world we live in makes me think that this should be a very easy snap, with some glorious carnage and sparks and battery juice seeping out of the cracks of our newly obliterated S25 Edge. That being bent from the back, we put a minor flex and that's about it. When the pressure is applied to the screen, however, you can start to see the back panel separate slightly right above the power button, the middle where the camera meets the back glass, which obviously complements our water resistance, but surprisingly, the only thing broken is my brain. The Galaxy S25 Edge, as thin as it is, survives the bin test with flying colors, and I'm legitimately excited to see what black magic Samsung added to the inside to make this thing unbreakable. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss it. I gave it a few extra bins vertically because I really don't like being ordered. Now that I have officially let my intrusive thoughts play themselves out, I know for a fact that the S25 Edge will not bend or break under even very extreme circumstances. If you like slim and sleek, the Edge is a luxury. Just make sure to put what's left of the phone into a ridge wallet to take that up to 40% off. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you around.
Help me! 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 Help me!
That was the first time a white guy ever called me. I let my razor split you till they had to staple stitch you. This nigga took my facial tissue, turned it to a racial issue.
Eminem might
Call me. I let my razor split you till they had to staple stitch you. This nigga took my facial tissue, turned it to a racial issue.
Eminem might tear your head off about something that you felt great about yourself in the mirror before you got there.
And you couldn't even be mad. I realized something about racism that day. It only is non-offensive when it's dope. Had you said that shit and not been dope, it would have been a problem. But you so cold and courageous that you did it and got away with it.
No, we got a shooter, high caliber weapon. Question UAV?
Have you ever seen that video? No. Pull that video up, because it's one of my favorite.
Women in this country still make 77 cents on the dollar for what men make. So if women don't make less than that?
Actually, if you start looking at the numbers, Rachel, there are lots of reasons for that.
Wait, don't tell me the reasons. Do women make less than men?
No, because, for example, men work an average of 44 hours a week, women work 41 hours a week. Men go into professions like engineering, science, and math that are more.
This is not America's hard.
Yes, it is.
Women are making 77 cents on the dollar for what men make. So if
Some free greedy businessmen in America would have only women save 25% and be hugely.
This isn't-
And I love how passionate you are. I wish you were as right about what you're saying
expensive tragedy that ever happened, natural disaster. They said it's the most expensive natural disaster that's ever happened in United States history. And you wanna know why I think that is? Because people in LA have nice stuff. I could burn 40,000 acres in Mississippi for like $600 or $700. Miles an hour. LA was dry as a bone in the levees. There was just too many factors. If you were a rational thinking person, you have to at least consider the possibility that God hates these people. That's not true because West Hollywood was unscathed. Because how can you burn? Trump's a wild guy. Legally, and they pay market value for their rents, and they saved a lot of companies because they did jobs that the whites weren't doing. It's not that the whites couldn't do these jobs, but they were busy, doing other things. Heroin, sleeping on the streets, you know what it is. And those communities, the immigrant communities, tend to be very successful. They don't come to America not be rich. And when he said that community caught hell, it was like a jealousy that ran through the community. And it was nothing I could do about it. But because I was from Texas, they just easy. So every day, like 10 days, drive a few miles to Springfield, eat lunch, Asian restaurant, and let them know about I'm safe here. You guys are definitely safe here. And to be honest with you, I don't know what that was. But whatever it was, it fell right off the bone, I'll tell you that. Now I'm even getting nervous in Ohio. Like I might leave with the Asian. I'm serious, man. You know what?
Help me! 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 Help me!